Everyone. Today I'm going to present a project plan which I created uh, to execute over the WhatsApp CRM. So I have written the entire lead generation project plan over the dog, and I'll show you how we are going to execute on the WhatsApp. So before starting on the WhatsApp, so I would like to tell you some of the objective. What is the reason behind running that lead generation campaign project plan? So so the project name is Drupal based APC developer portal migration. So we are targeting the companies who are running their website on the Drupal. Drupal 7, which is going to go away, who are using Drupal 7 version. So we are looking the companies who can migrate from Drupal 7 to Drupal 9, because that is going to be mandatory to migrate from Drupal 7 to 8 9, and they would require the migration effort for that. So we will be there to help them and manage all the migration thing, because Drupal 7 is going away end of this year. So we are finding the companies like who are using Drupal 7 CMS and running their website or developer portal around that. So I have written the entire campaign planning from start to end. So this is the kind of objective you can see written here. So we are sort of prioritizing lead generation around 80%, and that is going to split among brand awareness, consideration, and decision making. So our industry would be all the enterprises who are using and Drupal CMS for their website, or maybe they're running any application or any developer portal. So we are looking such kind of companies. So that could be any industry, and our target audience would be the people from the IT department who are sort of senior people like CTOs, VPs, director, or maybe head of technologies type of people. And also we are looking some specific kind of uh, designation which belongs to APIs, who are responsible for managing all the API programs into the company. So we will go with the people like API program, or maybe API director, or any of the architect level API folks, or maybe who is the project manager owning the entire API things. So they would be the people mainly. The target audience is around IT department. And demographics, we are looking since we are looking senior people, so the senior people must be more than 30 or 35. So we are aiming and starting from 30 plus age group, and location would be entire USA, Australia, and Middle East, or some of the European countries as well. And we are aiming for the duration of that project 80 days, because that is the lead generation project. So would require some quality days to get proper leads and go with each stages. And budget we are having, this is the kind of dummy budget I have put, but we are going to put very large budget for that. And we are aiming kind of success metrics once the campaign ends. So when we run the brand awareness stage, so we are aiming to get good number of views, good number of social engagement, lead generation, sort of maybe 100 or 90 MQLs. Out of that, at least 10 or 15 should be converted. And out of that, out of the 10 or 15 pipeline, we should close one or two deals, and accordingly we will compare our ROI as well once we close any of the deals out of our total number of budget. This is all about campaign planning. How the campaign is going to be a multi-channel campaign. So HubSpot would be the major major tool for running the email campaign, and we will be going for the paid one also. Like we will be adding paid advertising for the better awareness or some other stages. So mainly we will be using the LinkedIn, or could be the Twitter. That Twitter could be the optional, but the LinkedIn is sort of a primary channel for such kind of people. And and yeah, social, we will be using the organic and the paid both. So in the organic we will be using the both LinkedIn and Twitter. For the paid we will be using only LinkedIn. uh, and and yeah, we are going to create some of the pages like landing page or blog page, or we have created some of the white paper or ebook. So everything is going to be hosted on the HubSpot, whether it's creating the pages or generating any ebook link or white paper link to adding for the paid promotion, or hyperlinking into the landing page or the email. And yes, while running the ads we will be keep collecting the audience and doing the remarketing with them. This is all about messaging mix, which we are going to use stage by stage. First stage would be the awareness, and that would be the sort of phases, theme, problem, and what sort of asset we will be using around that. And also we will be focusing on the SEO side as well. When we are creating blog and the landing page, we will keep an eye on the relevant keywords, so that people can, whoever is searching for that, and they will see our landing pages and all something. So they are the stages: awareness, consideration, and yes, meanwhile we will be running the campaign, the webinar as well, where we will be inviting the experts from our team, and they will be speaking around all this migration, which is and as kind of benefits, how it can be useful for the companies like who are going to move from older version to new version, things like that. So this is about asset creation plan, uh, how we are going to use all the asset into the campaign. So we will be using a white paper, some infographic type picture, ebook, one of the blog as well, and one of the case study which is used with the Drupal along with the API, and of course the webinar one, email free readiness assessment, that would be a kind of offer. Who is interested and would like to see the assessment as a free of cost. Now it comes to the execution plan, which is going to be done on the HubSpot. So for that, first of all, we have to create the target audience as well. If you see here, there would be the audience for us. We are having already audience in the HubSpot as a existing contact, and also we are going to build some new audience, where we will be using the built with, you can say that, identify the companies who are using Drupal and APZ. And once we get the company name, then we will go with the LinkedIn sales navigator to find out the relevant people, as I mentioned the titles earlier, IT folks and all something. So for building the database, we will require these three tools: built with for identifying company names, LinkedIn for 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 getting the target audience, like the right job title people, and the zoom info would be helping into finding audience along with the revenue. That would be a criteria to finding the good size of people, uh, some certain number of revenue, and some you know countries as well. And while finding the and building the database, these fields would require to upload and import into the HubSpot and send out the emails. Okay. And yes, we will also keep an eye some of the insights as well to keep notifying. We are going to create the Google alert where we will be uh, knowing the things around that topic. uh, Identify pain points. Yeah, we so the objective is mainly to identifying pain points, which is going to be mentioned in our messaging. Output would be to expansion of API something. So these are the pre-stage tasks which we are going to execute into the HubSpot. So we are going to create the landing page. We have the all the content, and we have the sort of ebook is already up built. So just we need to generate the link so that we can directly share the link, and they can open and download anytime. And also we are going to configure the lead scoring part as well, because whatever the engagement, once we launch the campaign, so whatever the engagement will be happening, so that is going to be matched with the lead scoring, and which contact would have the better score, we will consider that as a better or engaging contact. And also we are going to at the end of the campaign, we will create the dashboard to see the overall performance of the campaign. And yeah, we have to create the smart list as well, and the email, and we are going to automate the entire email part in the HubSpot. So that would be in the three stages: awareness, consideration, blog, and everything. And also we will do the A/B testing if required. At the same time, we are going to post the organic uh, post into the LinkedIn and Twitter to keep and also promoting everything in the as an organic part. And once the everything is in the market, whether it's email, paid ads, organic ads, and whatever the leads are coming, and which are showing the better engagement, we are going to hand off everything to the sales for the further follow up and converting the rest of the leads. So that is going to be a automate through the HubSpot. That is going to be a scoring criteria, and that would be a reporting and optimization process. uh, okay, landing page, measurement, and some of the best practices, and this is kind of timeline which we are going to consider stage by stage to complete the project within 60 days. So let me start the entire project execution into the HubSpot first. Yeah, first of all, we would require the people which we are going to build, which we are going to build from the tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So I have a this is our HubSpot, and I have a sample list I already downloaded. So how you can export the list, import the list into the HubSpot. So you can do that. You have to come to the contact from here and go to the import. So there are two ways to import the list. first is the create. So the create is this is the manual, so you have to keep adding the manual one by one and create. So that will take a lot of time if you have a contacts in bulk. So for importing the bulk contacts, you have to go with the import here. Import file, start import. So you have to check the box which type of contact or information you have. So we have the contact information here. Go to next. Choose your file from your computer. So this is the file I built. I given the name called text. Open. Everything would be same, no changes. Create. So whatever the data would have in your Excels will come like this. Okay, and don't forget to add and the header into the Excel sheet, because without header that will not match with the HubSpot property. So these are the Excel header and these are the properties in the HubSpot, so you have to match both of them. So this is the company name, company name mapped. Yeah, that is good, that is mapped. So you have to just cross check everything, are they matching properly or not. And also one thing you have to keep an eye, if you have any custom or maybe any other field in the HubSpot, so keep an eye to add the same value which is into the HubSpot. If you see the two values are showing error, so you have to fix that. There would be some mismatch in the spelling or maybe somewhere in the spacing, so that's why it's not picking the same value, so you have to replace the value with the correct match. Now it shows all the values are matching properly. Next, you can give the name, whatever name do you want to call. I'll write that 2023 the campaign is happening in Q2 and Drupal project. There are two ways to while importing, there are two ways to create list. One, you can directly create while importing, and second, you have to go into the list and click list and find this import file, and then you can build from there. So it's good to, if you are going to create the static list, so it's good to create from here, and if you're going to create the active list, so good to go from the other. So I'm not creating from here. Finish. So it would look like this, and it will show the number whatever the contacts you were having into your Excel. So I was having 7 contacts and the 7 updated records. It means that all the 7 contacts were already into the CRM, so that's why it's not showing any new records. If your imported file has a contact which are new, not in the existing CRM, so it will show the number here, not here. So go back to import history and you will see your contacts here. You can view from here as well to see all the values are mapped correctly or not. So this is the way to create the import list. Now the second thing is we have some of the data already existing data, like these kind of titles, so we have to build the list from the HubSpot here. So for that you have to go into this contact CRM and go to the list here. Create, Same like import, which type of list do you want to create. We need a contact list. Give the name, whatever name do you want. Drupal project, add. Let's find the import list, which we just imported now. This one, this imported list. There is a you have to also keep an eye what type of logic you are going to create between and or. And means whatever the things included into that contacts, and the or means you want to add some more values to to make the number increasing here. So I need a people like CTO, CIO type people in that list. So for that you have to go into the contact properties, job title. You have to keep adding the title names, CIO, VP of IT, like this. And once that is created, and also you have to make sure that the drop down is correct, is equal of, and review. So there are two ways of list. Active is which we can update and add it anytime, and a static list is a one time which doesn't update. So it is used for one time email marketing uses. So it's good to go with the active one. So automatically it will take 1 or 2 minutes to get all the data here. By the way, I already created the list here for that, this one. Now, okay, so this is the process of list creation, segmentation into the HubSpot. Uh, let's go with the pre-stage planning things, how to create the landing page and the blog. So before that, I'll go with creating the forms, because the forms we will be using into the landing page. So it's good to go with the form first, then I'll go through with the landing page. So for the forms, you have to go to the marketing and forms. So there are so you have to go there are two ways to create form. Either you go with the create new, or maybe you can see the any existing form and you can clone the same form and modify according to your way. So I'll show you the both ways how you can do that. Create form and the form editor and legacy. So we will go with the legacy form editor. Blank template. This is the form. You can give the name of any form, testing, and pick the things which you want to display into the form, just like first name, last name, and you can do some of the modification into the form, like you can make the field required. You will see this star icon here, or maybe sometime what we do when we are targeting any sort of specific or AVM things. So sometimes we are targeting UTM things. So let's go with the UTM and write and make that hidden so that people can't see that, and put something here like default value 2023 Drupal project. So what is the use of hidden field? That you want to keep the value whoever fills the form. So it's good to keep that hidden field and give the default value here. And when the form gets published, so the visitor will not see the hidden field, they will see these fields, and automatically it will also carry the value with whoever fills the form. So this is the process. And once your fields are identified here, you go with the option here. So there are post form submission message you can write, or maybe if you have any you want to add any page to say that thank you, so you can do that as well. And this is the life cycle value. Whoever fills the form, what do you want to display as a life cycle value? Mainly it's a default HubSpot lead, which is also right, because whoever fills the form, we call it lead, and then it goes to other funnel stages. And this is the option, whoever fills the form, who and you if any individual person you wanna notify, so you can find the email ID or maybe team, then you can select, and the people will receive the notification whenever someone fills the form. You can add with the campaign if you have anything, and this is about some options, create new email and all something. You go with the style, just pick the style, which style do you want, and all something. And also you can change the color coding and all, if you want, just like this button color, do you want to change that, you can do and change from here like this, and go with the automation and update here. Update and publish. Go back to form. So the form is created here. So one of the form I already created, which we are going to use for the landing pages. So this is the page. This is the form. I have given the proper naming of the form so that people can identify. And this is a kind of first name, last name, both are mandatory, and job title I'm keeping it optional. Company name is mandatory, email is mandatory, and if somebody wants to put any message to say that. And this is the kind of what we call for safety, for the GDPR purpose, like whoever agrees to receive further communication around any newsletter or anything related to company, so we have to keep it checkbox to agree or disagree. And this is the captcha, just we use the captcha just to remove any spamming or roboting form filling. So spamming ensure that they are the human. Captcha, yeah. Oh, this is the same thing I did, thanks for and all something. This is the form, the process. Let's go with the landing page. So for the landing page, you have to come to the content landing page. So there in here also you have two ways, where either you go with the new one, or maybe you have something already into the CRM, just clone and modify as per your new design. I'll go with the create new. Give the name of your landing page. I'm giving kind of 2023 Drupal project create page. Okay, so here are the and sort of theme template of what kind of landing page do you want to create, and what is the theme of your landing page, whether you're creating some of the product or downloadable, or maybe any video page, anything. It depends how do you want to consider. There are some other landing pages also. Test. Okay, I'll go with the I'll go with and also we have a blank landing page also. Why we use the blank template? Because sometimes we have the designers in the team and who creates the design for us, so we don't need to require to go with the HubSpot pre-built theme. So we directly pick the blank one and go with your own design. If the design is more attractive or some different type of module, so you require some of the developer to writing JSON or JavaScript for that. Otherwise, if that is basic, so you can do that like a drag and drop. So I'll go with the video landing page here. Select. So this is the rich text. It's all are editable, so you can make changes here as per your need. And this is the heading. How do you want to give the size of that wording? This is the form, which form we created earlier. We can call that form here. Apply. The form will appear here. And there are tons of features here to build the landing page as per your requirement. So there is a card feature also, where you can put the card, you can add the icon, things like that. Accordingly you can do that. And there is an anchor also. It will show the kind of line here. And if you want to add one more CTA and would like to give the button here, so you can rename the button and put the hyperlink of your landing page. There are many things. And if you have any section where you want to show the image and tags, like in a left and right comparison, so this is the image. You can change display and you can upload and will come up here. You can change the content from here like this. The CTA you can change and rename. So there are many modules, so you can add it as per your requirement. How do you want to make your landing page perfect as per your design or as per your need? Once the landing page is done, you have to do some testing. Go with the preview here, see the preview, how it looks, the page and all. Is that responsive or not? See everything. Once the preview looks good, also you can share the preview link here, some to your stakeholders for the review as well. And also once the page is done, you have to give the page name here. It's like testing. Okay. And also the page URL, what do you want to say, and you can add the domain. So these are all dummy, so you can once you add the proper domain and setup into the HubSpot, so it will show the right company domain here. So accordingly it would be a domain, and and the rest of the content would be a content slug as per your landing page. Meta description, that is something good to add for the SEO purpose. If you have a meta description, so the Google will crawl better into the SEO process. You can add with the campaign also. And if you have any feature image do you want to show here, you can add that. This is sort of code snippet. If you want to add, there are some situation where you don't want to crawl the pages or maybe you want to add some tracking links, so you can add here. Like sometime it depends, you're adding on the head of the page as an HTML format, and footer depends on you. Once this is done, cross, and everything goes well, and go and publish the page here. Page is published, so you can find the page from here directly. Action, view. This is your page. So this is the way to create the landing page, and the same way you will find the blog. Uh, both are the different section, but the process is pretty much same. Go with the blog here. So it's also same, either clone the existing one or go with the create one. Okay, I'll show the existing one this time. So just suppose I want to create the blog similar like this. That's a clone the blog, give the new name, texting, and clone. So you will find here you will see the same modules. Whatever module you want to pick, that just like you have to keep the social things already here. You want to display some of the oh yeah, this is the way to create the blog. I think it's not allowing me to drag and drop because of some limitation here. So this is the same way to drag and drop whichever module do you want, and once the page is done, go with the preview and review the entire page, and again go with the setting here, give the name of the page, and in the blog you will see some new options like author, who created this blog, or if you want to tag with some particular technology which belongs that blog, you can tag that as well. Create a tag and tag it. Feature image, say meta description, do you want to include with any of the campaign here, include that. Same code snippet for tracking purpose and all something. Go. We required some these things to go publish, so I can't go publish unless I add these of the things. So you understood the way how we do. I'm going to exit that. So this is the way to do that. Create the form and create the landing page, and build the landing page as per your need, and also add the associated forms with the landing page to get the leads captured and form filling. So meanwhile you have to set up the campaign view as well to see all the assets which you created into the HubSpot in a one window. For that you have to go into the marketing and campaigns. So there the similar way, the clone the existing one and change all the values. Once you create that, I'll go with the new campaign create. Let's go with the scratch. Let's give the name of campaign testing. Any color do you want? Honor, start date, end date. These all are optional if you want to fill, otherwise you can skip it. Audience if you want to keep, and then create. So I have created. So let me show you which I originally using for that campaign. This one, the same way I created, and now it looks like this. So this I put it everything in the option, campaign name, Once you create the campaign in, automatically HubSpot creates the UTM default name, campaign or money is started, and date, and the campaign status, whether it's active or not, campaign color. So it's good to keep all the information to see any third person whoever is viewing your campaign. And it also good to update all the feeds to bring all the values into your reporting purpose as well. And let's come to the assets. So whichever assets you are creating which are associated with that campaign, so keep tagging with that. So there are two ways to tag. One way to wherever you're creating the asset, so you can directly tag from there. And if you missed, so you can directly tag from here also. uh, where is the way to tag? Yeah, add assets. So you can add whether it's emailing or any static list. Yeah, this one is I forgot, so you can save it. Any automation email, anything could be, any marketing email, any URL, any CTA, campaign forms. Yeah, there are few forms, and save it. So what is the purpose to keep adding all the asset which belongs to that campaign? Because whatever the engagement or the view would be happening in around that asset, so it will give you the all the better performance of entire project. In the campaign view, you can create the UTM link also. Here, let me show that how to create that. Create UTM link. So take the URL which you created, copy. So this is the URL, and you want to track the traffic, whoever, like whatever the activity or events are happening. Give the name of the campaign name. Give the source, from which source you are going to get traffic in that in that lake. So let's go with the paid search. Okay, a medium, we are doing the paid search on the LinkedIn. Okay, and term, these all are optional, but it's good to keep it. Term, you can say paid. Content is about Drupal project something, and create. So you will find the tracking link here, view, and you will see, and copy the short link, and this would be your UTM link to use for the paid campaign. So add this short URL into your paid campaign wherever you are running into the market. So this is the way. So we completed list creation, import, blog, landing page, form creation, campaign view. Now let's come with the emails. Yeah, so emails you will find into the marketing email. So in the email, there are two type of email you have to create when you create from here. So one email is automation, so which you have to save in the automation mode, and second email is the manual email, so where you don't require automation email, so you can directly send one by one as per your need. So let's go with I already created the emails. Let me show you how to create first from here. So you see regular and automated, and this is the third option is about the for for the other purpose. I'll go with the automated one. So the email creation is also similar like landing pages. So HubSpot has given the some of the like theme based template, what kind of email do you want to create, and one is the scratch, whatever the email you have in mind, so you can create from the scratch here. So I'll go with some of the theme of the email. I'll go with the announcement one. So emailing part is also pretty much simple, similar like landing page, drag and drop all the module whichever you want. So just like this is the image you will find here, the image, the same thing, the same module is here. So just you have to select the image and the image will come here like this. You can delete and clone whatever you want. And same feature is here, text, rich text, you can drag and drop here, rich text. And if you have a video format, you can drag and drop video and upload the video from here. And there is one way that like yeah, this one button, do you want to give the button here? So button is here. Do you want to give the social icon? So the social icons are here, just you have to put the right URL here. And divider, things like that, and any e-commerce uses. This is the edit, this is something different. Yeah, HTML and everything you will find here, and you will find the section as well. So just suppose this one, so you need a email in a section wise, just like left side image, left side text, or two images together in the same way, or maybe left side portion you want a bigger image and like this, so you can do that as well. So here you will add the image and the content like this, image and the text. So here you will see the image. Similar, like you can change from here all the sizes and everything. You can do everything, yeah, hyperlink any of the text. And this is kind of pretty similar like Google Doc, you can find here. Once the email is created, go with the other thing, write the whatever the subject line is, testing. Same for the preview text as well, testing. The email will go from home email ID, so you can write that. And this is the automation and all. So this is the way to do that. So I have created all the emails here. So I forgot to mention that we are going to personalize that email. Okay, so this is the email we are going to send out, and what we are personalizing the first name, how you can get that thing. So hello, let me keep the name little less. Hello. Go with the personalize here. Contact, what kind of thing do you want to personalize? Contact type, first name, answer, comma. This is the one way to personalize that. And the second thing we are going to personalize as an smart module here. Okay, so smart module means that we are going to show the same email with uh, two different content in terms of we have it two different audiences. So one is the developer side and second is a IT head of site. So we want to write the content, the messaging mix similar like for the developers in the developers language, and the some high level pitches for the IT head of the IT peoples. So if you see here, so this is the IT folks here. So if you see, this is the content for IT, CTO client libraries, and when I click here for the technical and developer people, so then the messaging will change. So this is the use of smart module. So you can, so I put it the smart module for this section. You can change the image as well is required. You have to just go and add the smart rule from here, then it will also apply as a smart module. So basically the use of that, the same email with two different contents and two different audience, nothing else. The subject line and everything would be same. So same like, I keep it my email same, image, some little bit text, and the CTA where we are going to add the landing page here, and the signature, and this is unsubscribe information. Let's go with the inbox. So this is the subject line, the dummy one, subject lines, and go with the update. So this is the way to creating the emails on the HubSpot. So you can create any simple one or any personalized with the images, or maybe you can create like a newsletter type. So it whatever needs to you. So once you have created the emails, you have to go with the, and as I mentioned earlier, so we are running the multi-channel campaign. Uh, so we will be targeting our audience over the email, paid social, and the organic social as well. So for the paid, you have to go with the go with where you will find, yeah, for the paid one you have to go with the ads. I would not able to show you how to create, because for that you have to integrate with with your tool, just like you are going to create with the LinkedIn. So you have to integrate with the LinkedIn. Once the integration is done, so you have to create the campaign into the LinkedIn, and whatever the things or creation you will be doing into the LinkedIn, so all the information will be fetching into the HubSpot. So whether it's a cost, whatever the engagement is going on, so when you tag with the campaigns, automatically all the things will come up, and you can manage from the both side, whether it's LinkedIn or the HubSpot. And same way you can do for the organic one. So you have to create, start monitoring. You have, first of all you have to create your LinkedIn or Twitter account. Once you have created, once you connect the accounts, you come with the create the post here. So I think it will not allow me to create the post unless I connect with the account. Yeah, this is the way. But whenever you are connecting or creating the ads, so don't forget to tag with the campaign view. When you create all the campaign asset with this campaign, so you will see all the views, and any costing part, how's the engagement over the socials, and the post, so you will see everything here. Okay, let's move on to the workflow. We are going to automate our emails. For the workflow, you have to go in the automation and workflows here. So the similar way, any existing one, clone it, otherwise go with the new one. There are some few templates already, which will you will see here like this. But most of the time, you have to create from your scratch because that template doesn't fulfill your requirement. So go with the scratch. Let me go back and see. Go from the scratch. Give the name of your workflow testing. This is the way you can do that. So the thing is, I already created the workflows. Let me just show you from here. So let's walk you through with the stage one. So what I did, I'm going to trigger our audience, which we imported, and also get it from the existing CRM. So the list name is campaign list. This is the naming. You have to call that list here, and which emails we created here. Which automated emails we created already here, so you can call all the emails in the workflow. So you can't call any email unless you create here and publish the emails. So all the emails are published, so I have called all the emails here. So make sure give the naming of the email proper, so that you can identify which email will be part of where in terms of logic in the workflow. So this is the list. List will get the first email. After first email, there is a 1 day delay. Email will see who opened, who not. Will take 1 day time, and whoever like open or not open will split into two bucket. Opened contact will come in this, and not open will come here. Whoever opens will get the new email. Whoever not opened will get the other email. There is again delay of 1 day. Will identify who opened or who not. Looks like there is a issue. Let me add a branch here. There is no criteria available. Marketing email. Open, not open. Yeah. So for the open, I given the branch again, and whoever opens will receive the email 3. Oh, and again the same branch, 1 day delay. The thing we will receive the second version of email 3, and at the end, whatever the email comes will enter into the consideration workflow. And there is one more thing here. In this bucket not open, We are not providing some specific content or email. So what we are doing, we are giving a kind of go to action icon. So whoever comes into this bucket will turn into this opened bucket, so that they will go with the opened process to receive all the same emails which opened contacts are receiving. So this is the way to do that. And meanwhile, you have to you can keep some of the things if you want. So the workflow is on. Let me just turn that off first. I'll show you how to publish or turn on the workflow. So before that, yeah, go with the review here. So this will calculate the contacts here. So in this list, whatever the number of contacts you would have, so will come the number here, and that would kind of cross check for you the numbers are right or not. So you can enroll either yes or no. Go with the yes because we want to enroll our existing folks as well. This is a re-enrollment. Whenever it's good to keep it off for that, because we don't want to re-enroll the same person who received the email before. Uh, there is a surpassing list. So this is the list of who are bounced or unsubscribed, or maybe saying to opt me out. So we we captured that list as exclusion. So if any of the contact would be part of this list, so automatically will exclude, because we have added the exclusion list here. There is a timing also. So if you want to keep running that workflow or sending the email some of the specific time or maybe some of the specific day, so accordingly you can set from here Monday to Friday, or give any specific time zone and something like this. And you can also turn on that as you know any holidays coming up, so you can skip and add that. So if you select the date, so automatically the email will not go that day because of the holiday. And you can put any of the specific day where when you want to turn off that workflow automatically and don't want to send more emails. This is sort of advanced things that will not allow me to turn on because of the limitation. So it allows to add the notification whatever the reviews or performance is going on. You will be notified about the workflow and all. So you can save it here. Go with the next. So this will show you emails and all. Next, you can add with the campaign name here. So this is the major thing to keep an eye on the all asset on the all asset into one window. This is all about some of the information. And turn on. When you turn on, automatically the workflow will start, and the email will start going out as per the added the day and delay and scheduling time. So the same way I did for the consideration as well. Audience, first email, 1 day delay, then open, not open, split of the bucket, the go to the open emails, and so I put it in the process of open with turning the go to action icon. And at the end I put it so at the end, once the workflow ends, so it will go to the decision workflow here. So in the decision workflow, if you see the same thing, I have kept it here also. And at the end I put it the static list. So this is going to be last stage for us. So whoever is opening on clicking in our emails from awareness, consideration, decision, and it will be added into the static list to see the better engagement contacts. So this is the way to 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 run the workflow as a part of project plan. And some of the internal things you have to modify also uh, to get better reports or the scoring and all something. So I did the scoring custom field as well, so you will find here that thing. Go to action, all properties, manage lead score, score, yeah, this one. So I built the score criteria here because we have to also identify the better leads as per the score criteria to hand off to our sales or marketing people. Okay, so what I have done, who are having the titles like this will receive the 20 score, and who have downloaded or maybe not downloaded, who have filled the ebook form will receive the 20 score, and who have filled the form and registered for the webinar will receive the 50, and who have filled the form for the Drupal assessment request will also receive the 50 score. And I have put it the negative one. Just suppose if somebody matches with this criteria and we call it as a disqualified or invalid lead, so that will go into the minus, because the thing is they have downloaded everything even though they are not our right audience, so we will keep that in the minus negative point. So just create and save it here. So this is the way we have built here also. Let me show you the score. Yeah, this one. So this is our lead scoring criteria which we are going to also build. We already built the in a custom property, and we are going to use that scoring part to perfectly hand off to sales by workflow. So let's go with the workflow again. Workflow. So the same way, create, go with a scratch and clone it. I already created, by the way. Let me open that. So what would be the criteria here? Whoever fills the form which are associated with our landing page, you will see here. So this is the form, and whoever scores greater than 70. So only those contacts will be triggered here who have filled this assessment form or who scored greater than 70 based on the lead scoring criteria which we build in the custom property. So whoever falls into that criteria will be 1 minute delay from here, and will be called as a SQL as a lead for the lead status. So it means that they are the good engaging people. Again, 1 minute delay. This will rotate to the owners to follow up. We do not have the audience here, so that's why it's not showing, but when we have the users, so we can check the users and will be tagged and rotate within the 2-3 sales reps as per the feature of HubSpot. Again, 1 minute delay. We will also send the notification to those people who will get assigned that those SQL leads. So we will send the notification calling like subject line, and we will personalize some the messaging with the first name. The first name would be the owner, and the lead assignment, and some of the details of the leads, and save it. Also, we will create the task for the sales people to get the reminder for the task. And we will change the life cycle stage. This is the default HubSpot field to creating report and funnels. So we will call it sales qualified leads, and when sales converts that, and automatically the sales cycle will be changed to as a customer. And also we will be adding we have added the static list here to see all the engaging people. And you can also, maybe if you want to notify one of the your chat channel, just like Slack, so you can also do that. But I can't do that unless you integrate or connect HubSpot with the Slack. So you can also notify on the Slack whoever fills the form and comes into the criteria of lead scoring of 70. So this is the way the sales handoff will work once the everything is in the market. So this will help in a both way, either so whatever the leads are coming into the HubSpot, and automatically will hand off to the sales for the further follow-ups, or maybe identifying which are the leads are relevant or irrelevant. So once all the executions are done and everything is going in the flow into the HubSpot, so we will also create the report and dashboard to see all the measurement and the performance of the campaign. We will go with the report here. I have created reports. Let me show you one by one reports in the dashboard. So this is a report about the form submission, like whichever the forms we are using. So it will be showing the values on that, how many views we received, total number of submission and all. So for that, let me go with here. What is the report name? You can get the report from here. Yeah, this is the, let me open that. Yeah, this is the report. I have put it the advanced filter here. I have put it the landing page where the forms are associated, and so automatically will show the associated forms with the page here. So this is the kind of chart bar. What type of chart bar do you want to show that? So accordingly you can do that. And once you save as a new report and you want to add into the dashboard, you can add it directly from here. So this is the way the thing will work. This is about the top persona, which of the top job titles are performing well. So it will show you the details. This would be the blog. So which blog we are using for the campaign will show the views here. This is about the paid ads. Once the paid the LinkedIn or the Google is connected with the HubSpot, so will start showing the value as per the performance of the ad. So it will show you here. This is a email performance. So you will get this type of reports from directly from email. Here you have to go on the analyze. and select the campaign. So that's why the campaign is important to adding all the asset. If all the emails are tagged with the campaigns, and just select the campaign name, will show all the associated emails with that campaign. And here you will see all the performance here, and whichever reports looks good for you, and you can just directly go to action and save report from here and put it into the dashboard, whichever you want. This is same about organic and social paid ads. Same for social networking. This is about lead score, which we build custom, which uh, which contacts is giving proper lead scoring. This is about leads by lead source, how, like, we are running three type of ads: social, organic, and emails. So we will see which source is giving a good traffic, or maybe good number of leads, number of submission, you can see that. And this is the deal creation. We use that, which are the leads going to hand off to sales. If there is any lead, any deal creation happened, became a customer, or we succeed to achieve that, so we'll show here along with all the amount, stage, and all. And you will see the feed, how the sales people are performing. Will You will see their one-on-one emails as a follow-up with them. So you can create such list from here: advanced filter, go to original source, lead, deals. So you will find the things here. And at the last, we have to measure the campaign, campaign in terms of what was the actual cost, and from the actual cost, how was the ROI. So this will be a blank here, but the thing is, since you have added the budget here, so automatically the when you because the email will not give you the budget, because that is inbuilt HubSpot feature without any cost. The campaign spend will come from the paid ads. Once you connect your LinkedIn and Google with the HubSpot, so it will start showing the cost and the spending dollars here. So accordingly, you can measure your ROI measurement with the actual spend on the budget. And also you will see a lot of new values here: influence, contact, website, number of life cycle count, and cost, and what are the influence contacts, how was the first touch and the second touch with the blog and landing pages, and the form and everything here: landing page, marketing emails, how was the unique click and opens, static list, whatever the traffic you created, so you will get that. All the workflow emails you will see. So you will see overall everything within a one window of campaign view. You will find the attribution also. You can create the report from here directly. uh, Assets, which are the assets belongs to that campaign, you will find here. Any of the task do you want to create, for the future. This would be a budget, how much budget was, and at the actual spend in your campaign, you can create like this activity. This will show you the overall activity when the assets what was created, who, like, any monitoring part, or whatever things you did in the overall asset which were attached with the campaign, will show everything here. So this is the way the campaign was created, uh, and planned with the using of HubSpot CRM. So I hope you find it well. Thank you.